Okay, pressure is mounting up for Amabhakania. I11 City namhlanje came in and make sure that they deny them advantage over Sundowns when it comes to the Premiership, and also a celebration Amabhakania that was supposed to take place namhlanje Amstel Arena. Amstel Arena didn't happen because I11 City came in and shut their doors, stood before their goal like a tall wall. Sanibonani, ngiyanibingelela igama lami nguSipho Wandlovu. This is Nevertheless Commentaries. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi you tuned in with us. So I11 City came in, they fronted with a 4-3-3. We do against Nopokhenpool no Dada in the middle of the park, and also up front it was supposed to be Uluamba Umukwena no Kamatuga, but everybody just went behind the ball and defended the goal. That's what they did. And they form a crucial defensive block in front of the goalkeeper using Unanana Umkiza, Uyekens, Bochenpool, Kayuno Dada. I think that block by formula to ensure that they deny space for creative players of the Orlando Pirates in Kulumango, Maswanganyo, Urele, and also Apolis. I think they were very, very crucial on that. And before Msoe with Durban City, there's a very, very important player in Durban City, Utabono Dat. I think Utabono Dat is very, very crucial to set up at Durban City. And you could see him passing an instruction towards his teammate as a coach within that field of play. And to have a leader like that, a senior player who is a leader with the leadership qualities that that shows in that field of play, I think Durban City has a brighter future with that player because he's an extension of the coach. Though Pito is a bench in Udala, but having Unodada Lapaya, I think worked wonders for Durban City to make sure that they maintain their shape and ensure whatever instruction that they had before the game, they stick to that towards the end of the game. To be honest, Durban City didn't even try to attack Orlando Pirates. All they did, they just stood tall before their goal and actually defended for the entire 90 minutes. And Asare, as a goalkeeper, I think he did very, very well to ensure that I think he pulls at least 7 saves, denying Orlando Pirates a goal, denying Orlando Pirates Betway Premiership, denying Orlando Pirates celebration, denying Amabhakania wonkana gratification and a moment that was very, very important. Namhlanje Amabhakania celebrate a victory Betway Premiership. Asare stood with the Durban City. They make sure that they defend their goal, minimize spaces for our creative players, isolate certain individuals where possible. Though there's a brilliance of police Norele where they can create space out of nowhere, including Masongan. But I think they did very, very well to actually, even if they do create that magic, but there was always cover available. And I think Unanana was very, very crucial at that, looking cool at the backline with Durban City. So congratulations to Durban City. For their plan that they endorsed, I think it worked to defend their goal, and fortunately they got a point out of it. Hard luck to Amabhakania, they fought very, very well, and I think our department were very functioning throughout the field of play. It's just that somehow in front of goal there was that congestion in the corner, Durban City preventing them from scoring a goal, but they tried. By all means, it's just that it wasn't to be in Namhlanje. In game of football, you can do everything. Like they got 71% of ball position. They were very, very much on the ball and controlling the game. But this element of luck sometimes is very, very important in the game of football. And I think Pirates Namhlanje lacked that element of luck. Namhlanje, they were very, very brilliant. Another clean sheet for Sipho Chain. And I think another brilliant performance from Otto, Siema, and also Sibelebele Lapa Emuva. And I think we don't speak much about Ulebone Siema. His reading of the game, his cover defense for Sibelebele, and also Amaranzo to actually recover Ebola whenever Ipare loses the ball, which wasn't the case much namhlanje because it was way into their half, depending on a low block, protecting their goal. Not much defensively that they have to do, Specie and OCM, but whenever they were called to do so, I think they did it very, very well. And also Uselepe introduced namhlanje into the middle of the park. I think he played very, very well. Benumbata, I think he complemented Dumbata very, very well in the first half. And in the second half, when Mariko came in, I think he had to adjust to to those tactical changes, and also Masongai being taken out and then bringing Utsepang Moremi, and also the shift. I think Orlando Pirates were a little bit sluggish for a couple of minutes making those adjustments, but as soon as those adjustments settled, I think they were even more fluid going forward to Durban City. But I think Durban City in front of their goal just stood tall and made sure that they defended their goal with their life, and they made sure that Orlando Pirates, even if they are crowned as a victor, Premiership 2025 and 2026 season, it doesn't happen to their expense. And for that, congratulations to them, and I think they outdone themselves in this game. However, this type of defense is good, but it will not win you anything. It is good. It can make you survive in relegation, but that's about it. That's where it ends. Because if you can actually pull off this defense for the entire 30 games of the season, you are likely to get 30 points. So that means you survive relegation, and that's about it. However, I want to see how they build off of this, because they've shown that they are capable to defend. How do they build off of that moving forward, going to the next season? To Ipagania, going to Mbombela next week to face Orbit College, I think it's a do or die. It's still on their hands, though there's a little bit of pressure now, more than what it was namhlanje. There's a little bit of pressure, and they need to make sure that they perform under that same pressure to actually make sure that they crown the Belgian Premiership champions of 2025-2026. So I'm hoping Amapagania will soldier on. Nothing is lost. The fact that the Sundowns lose on Wednesday actually gave them a breather. So that means the Pirates still have a chance to win the Lokunyana Premiership, not with the goal difference, but with actual points. 1 point clear of Emmanuel Sundowns should they go to Mbombela next weekend and make sure that they annihilate Orbit College. And that's exactly what is needed from Umbata, what is needed from our police, what is needed from Urele, what is needed from Umoremi, Umasonganyi, Unwanasesi, all the attacking players of Orlando Pirates. That's what is needed, including in defense. I'm a full back corner, Spelebele and Hot is what is needed next week. And they need to be solid, OCBC and also OCM, and also need to keep another clean sheet to ensure that we annihilated Orbit College over the weekend, and Mapagania are crowned. I think they truly deserve to be crowned champs of Premiership 2025-2026. And I think I'm the only person who called it out last year and July, and I don't think I will be disappointed on the last game, because I called it before, 3 weeks before the season with Ipagania is on the league this season. And I still stand by my words. There's still a hope. There's still a chance. It's all up to Orlando Pirates. Even a 1-0 goal is enough for them to be crowned champions of the Premiership. And I'm hoping that's exactly what they're going to do over the weekend. Thank you. This is Nevertheless Commentary. Zikamalam Sipho Ndlovu. Sipho Wasenwati. Your favorite uncle on the net. From me to you, Staliane. A pronto piacere. Sonmona futhi. Exas after game Sundowns versus Al Farad, I think, CAF Champions League final. Thank you. Ngiyandithanda kakhulu. Ngiyabonga ukuthi nesibukela.